Kia ora. This reading is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. We're just going to see what comes up. We're just using this oracle deck, and then we'll pull some tarot from this deck. If you're wanting a personal reading, our website is in the description, caption, or on the screen. And if you resonate with this, please like and share. We appreciate that exchange. What guidance, information, personal evolution, leaders of love, life, frequency, truth, justice, and peace. For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Guidance, information, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two more. Okay. We have Nefertum, renewal and rebirth. Number 22. We have Tawaret, pregnancy and birth. So birth's a big thing. Number 42. We have Anubis or Anpu, guide and protector. And Domutef, earth spirit, number 9. With set at the base of the deck, challenges 37. So this reading, or these energies in particular, might be focused on some challenges that you might be moving through when it comes to renewing your energy and going through a certain rebirth. Just heard like labor pains, so, and I also heard contractions. So some of you are about to give birth to something new, and this could just be like a new way of life, a new way of being, something creative. Yeah, so you're like energetically, spiritually pregnant. It doesn't matter if you're whatever, whoever you are. Whatever you're giving birth to is definitely coming out of, okay, so whatever you're giving birth to is being birthed through the challenges that you've gone through. Once you're given birth to this thing, like fully, whether it's like, I don't know, it's just an example, like launching a project or entered fully into this new phase of being or season, you'll be able to get a little bit more time to rest. Music is very helpful for you all at this time. You're also heavily protected. Dogs might be significant with the jackals. So you might be dreaming of dogs, hearing dogs a lot. Yeah, so I guess this is encouragement for you all, like, if things are difficult, it's because something new is coming. But you are protected through it and being guided through the changes and the unknown. Definitely something about the stars there as well. We have Matariki coming as well soon if you're in Aotearoa, so that could be significant. Also nighttime could be significant. But yeah, there's affirmation that your guidance, there's affirmation that your ancestors are guiding you from, oh, that's funny, talking about the stars and the sun. Being a star is there for you all. So yeah, your ancestors are guiding you from, I wanted to say from above, which is a real cliche thing to say, but and grounding is really important for you all at the moment. Grounding practices, whether it be going for a walk, what you eat, just like basic stuff will help whatever you're trying to give birth to come through a little bit more smoothly. Yeah, but you're in a very fertile time. What guidance information do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Ooh. Oh gosh, they'd be flying. Okay, we have Suru, patience. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Temperance, Sagittarius, came out on its side. So some of you might be struggling with being still during this change, or patient. Yeah, Ikanu decision, Two of Wands, wisdom outweighs strength. So it's like you all have entered through a new door, or do. Every door has its own key. The Wheel of Fortune are your joy. Joy is not perfected until it is shared. Four of Wands. And Uruju illusion, Seven of Cups. When a man says he does not mind, then he really does. And the High Priestess and the Magician here, which is cool. So what's going to be protective for you, just her protective measures, is connecting with what brings you joy, and that's associated to family, home. I also had comforts. Some of you'll need to protect your home a little bit more, put up some protection. You might do this in the night time, so could be a spell, could be cleansing, could be cleaning. You could be spending time with people at night, or family. There's definitely some choices that you are making or being called to make or have made already that are going to open doors for you to more fortune and prosperity, but you're really being called to use your wisdom in order to do this. Something significant about water. I heard like water birth, so maybe the way in which you're going through this rebirth is quite fluid, or cleansing, or purging, allowing you to have the resources, maintaining the resources that you need. Something about mint as well for some of you. Maybe mint is significant. The color green, blue and orange. Yeah, some of you need to spend more time with your whānau, family, whoever you consider whānau. And grounding will help you with the different choices that you need to make, so you can choose what, like, figure out, like, with Seven of Cups, it's kind of like looking at different options, and you're like, oh, should I pick this or this or this, and you're looking at everything, and some things are illusion and some things are not. So you might need help ancestrally choosing what is actually going to bring you stability, what's actually going to help you expand. It's interesting because it's talking about wisdom with Two of Wands, and then this is the heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water, and Nefertum is Neteru, force of nature, of water, the blue lotus, growing in the water, right? Murky waters. In reversed, it says you cannot force water up a hill. So maybe some of you are trying to force certain things and need to be mindful of that. But I also am seeing what you're wanting is coming. You just have to kind of be patient with the process and make wise choices in the meantime. And sometimes wisdom is just to be still, to be patient. What guidance information do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? We have Eight of Cups reverse, attempt. You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you do not try. And Seven of Fire, Iduje, contest. The rabbit that dances in the tree must look down to see how many open mouths lie in wait. Strength, Leo at the base of the deck. I don't know if some of you are feeling a bit disillusioned, or you're struggling to release something because you feel like you might be disillusioned or struggling to do something because of that reason. Some of you will definitely need to protect your energy, because what you're giving birth to in this season is pretty powerful, and you might have competition or people that energy, like negative energies, sent your way as you're giving birth to this. Is definitely going to require you to be strong. And I think some of these negative energies, or like even if it's just thoughts or whatever, are just wanting to restrict you from growing, or making you feel like you can't do something or something like that. So just be mindful of that. Ibo. The Hanged Man. Ibo is sacrifice. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. So yeah, some of you might need to pause, or there might be a sacrifice that you need to make. Some of you might be giving something up. It's important for you to like note and measure your small growth and successes, and not be discouraged in that way. So that could be like what makes you feel a little bit defeated or at conflict or whatever. What guidance affirmations you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio at this time? The World. Unity is the real thing. Yeah, you're really meant to be working in a team as well, and connecting with other people. Change is really positive for your Iriti. The Star. Hope does not disappoint. So stars are real significant for your Otito. Prepare now for the solutions of tomorrow. So a sacrifice that you might make, something that you release, a decision that you make, that you've been patient for. Here is going to protect you and bring you that freshness that you're desiring. Important to embrace change, embrace connecting with others, working with others, and like release competitive energies and comparison. You're definitely meant to be seen in some sort of way as well. Maybe there's something about your ancestral legacy that is really being protected or is called to shine. It's also just having hope and faith in yourself that things can change, things can look different, things can be better or more suited to where you are at. Here we have Area, the sun. So sun coming through for you all as well. Being positive is important at this time. Positive affirmations. Repair. Ace of Swords, clarity. Your mind is like a parachute. It only works when it is open. Yeah, so you'll need to keep an open mind and keep grounding at this time. Conversation looks like it will be really healing for you all in community settings. Just heard breath work as well. Saying what you need to say, saying what you mean. Some of you, there's some healing or releasing or ending of a burden or something that you've been carrying, so you can just be a little bit more confident in yourself. Yeah. Guidance information to have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio at this time. You select, reject. You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. Oh. Igboya, courage, 9 of Wands, fire. Until the snake is dead, do not drop the stick. Got the moon on the base of the deck as well. And if love is a sickness, patience is the remedy. So you'll have really been called to be patient as well. Gemini, Agbara, we've got Leo strength there as well. So I guess Source is reminding you that patience is a choice. First and foremost, you will have a lot of choices to make, but it's up to you to like balance your own energy. Some of you might be feeling some sort of emotional loss or moving through grief or ending cycles of grief and I feel like whatever that is that's closing out is bringing you a lot more strength, bringing you the courage that you need, but this is work, I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine until, like, if you're imagining, it says until the snake is dead, do not drop the stick. So that's like continuing to go until you see what you no longer want to grow in your life is, you know. And that's going to take strength, that's going to take courage, and that's going to take work. But you're protected through that, and you also have support of family, you have support of those that love you, and it's important for you. Joy and hope is really, really important as well. Just want to pull one more card. Guidance, information, geography. Yeah, humble, restrict, 8 of Swords reversed. Only those who do nothing never make a mistake. So maybe like being afraid of making a mistake or failing or losing something, it stops you from acting. But Source doesn't want you to do that any longer, and I feel like if you continue to not do certain things because of fear or loss or lack of hope or belief in yourself, there's going to be a tower moment. So there'll be, your ancestors or Source will cause a big change or stir up, so you are kind of forced to. So you might as well just get moving.